What's up, guys? Hey, this is Christian Brindle with Six Figure Medicare Agent. Hope this video finds you doing well. And I'm back with another video. Before I get into the topic, though, my friends, I have to talk to you about my favorite telemarketing lead company, and that is Lead Heroes. Guys, Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketing leads, whether it's custom calling campaigns where you literally pay by the hour for one of their telemarketers that are trained, professional, smart, and they can essentially program and put into place any kind of campaign that you want. That's why I call it custom. It's customized to fit your needs. You can buy leads. You can do all different kinds of things for Medicare supplement sales, Turn 65 sales, final expense sales. They just got something for everybody, guys. Just because you watch this video here today, Lead Heroes is going to give you 10% off any order you make on their website. There's a link to their website that can be found down in the description of this video, as well as a coupon code that you can enter in at checkout for the 10% off. So go ahead and check them out. Guys, I am excited because I'm going to talk with you today about an app that I've spent so much time on the last month or so that I felt like my wife was going to leave me. She was going to take our daughter away and just go and off and run away to another state or something like that because she's been so upset at me because I've been spending so much time on this app. And I've been definitely trying to cut back. It's certainly an addictive platform. It's brand new. It's definitely in its infancy, and that is Clubhouse. The best way that I can explain Clubhouse, my friends, is Clubhouse is essentially a platform that is a speaking-only platform. I've heard people describe it as like a live podcast. I don't really think that's accurate because it's not anything that's recorded or anything like that. What it really is they have what's known as rooms in Clubhouse. What a room is it's essentially like just that. It's a room where people can be in the room, and there's what's known as a stage and there's what's known as an audience. What a stage is people can be up on the stage, people that created the room, people that are moderators, and anybody that the creators and the moderators of the room deem that they want to hear from or ask questions from or essentially be asked questions from the audience. They can bring people up from the audience on the stage and then they can speak. They have this little picture of yourself. It's going to be like a round picture of yourself. And when you talk, it essentially lights up. When you're not talking, it's proper etiquette to mute yourself. There's a mute button that's like a little microphone button that mutes yourself, so that way there's no background noise and everyone's not talking at once. The best way I can explain it, guys, is think of it like a Zoom call where everybody's going to be on at once. People have the option of either muting themselves or not muting themselves. I think the main place where it's different is it's open to the public. Anybody that's on the platform, as long as your room is open publicly, can enter your room, and you can essentially have celebrities sometimes. I've seen Grant Cardone and a bunch of other people, Evan Carmichael, jump into different rooms and have good conversations with people just randomly. So it's a really cool open-ended access platform like that. But think of it like Zoom, where it's open access, like I said. No picture, no video or anything like that. It's only audio, and it's a great platform where I have found that we can essentially create rooms, or people that we're friends with can create rooms and talk about topics in the insurance industry. It's designed to talk about topics of tons of different things, right? It's just not about insurance. But we've seen that a lot of great people in the industry have come in and started an insurance following, right? We have the Six Figure Medicare Agent club in there, the group for Clubhouse. So essentially when I create rooms and talk about topics, whether it be like selling over the phone, for instance, or scaling your agency or hitting six figures or whatever it might be, we can do it and essentially invite anybody that follows me or follows the club into the room. And it's a very interesting platform. Last time I checked, it's definitely the new social media on the block. Last time I checked, and this was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I'm sure the number's bigger by now, but I think they only had 10 million monthly users at the time. So that's a very, very small platform. It's so new that you cannot activate your account unless somebody who's already active on the platform invites you in, and they only give you a certain amount of invites. Depending on how active you are on the platform, they give you more invites based on how active you're on the platform, how much you contribute to the communities, how much you're hosting your own rooms. And I wanted to give my take on Clubhouse in terms of what it actually can mean for people in the industry. I believe that if you're a recruiter or you're selling courses or you're quote unquote an insurance influencer, this is a wonderful platform to get involved in. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's very addictive. I've spent so much time on it the last month or so since I've really gotten plugged in. And it's a great way for you to grow a great following and get connected with people and share information in a way that we really haven't seen before. I don't think there's anything quite like Clubhouse, that essentially you can start a room at any time. You can essentially instantly start a room. If you have a decent sized following, you can invite more people into the room that follow you. And then all of a sudden, just like that, you have a great conversation going with a lot of people watching. Some Clubhouse rooms have a couple hundred to a couple thousand people in it at a time. And I think the platform's only going to grow. I do not believe if you're selling Medicare that you're going to be able to get much business out of it. I really just don't see it for that. But it seems like every time I say that, people end up proving me wrong. Like a year ago, I said the same thing about TikTok. There are people that get business from TikTok and have consumers reach out to them from TikTok. So I think as the next generation of seniors age into being able to get onto Medicare, they're going to be more and more tech savvy as the younger generations age into Medicare. So I could be wrong about that, and you might see seniors on TikTok to where you can essentially maybe see people hosting Medicare rooms where they have Medicare Q&As where seniors can come in and ask their questions, or people that are about to get on Medicare can come in and ask questions from an expert up on the stage. The way that I look at it is this: if you are hosting rooms consistently in there, you are the creator of the room, you're the moderator of the room, and everyone in that room is going to look to you for knowledge and information, and it puts you in this status in people's mind that you are an expert, you are an authority on what it is you're talking about. And I believe that anytime you get onto a new platform like this, especially if you're recruiting, especially if you're trying to build an audience and build a following online, it's a great platform for you because it's in its infancy, like I said. And if you get in early, you can essentially ride the wave. So as this platform goes from 10 million monthly users to 20 million monthly users to 50 million monthly users to 100, to 300, 400, 500, maybe even a billion monthly users. We'll see how big this thing gets. And there's been a lot of talk that they might start charging for it. I think that would be a big mistake. I think that would be really dumb. They could sell out to one of the other social media giants. Like we've seen Facebook come in and buy Instagram some years ago, WhatsApp, things like that. So that could always happen. But I think at this point in time, it can be a great way to get discovered and build an audience very quickly as it's in its infancy, as you ride the wave with this platform to the top. I think if you're trying to develop any kind of following, if you're trying to be an influencer, if you're trying to be even a recruiter, this can be a great way for you to get influence. And even if the platform doesn't last, people can follow you over to platforms like YouTube, Facebook groups, maybe even TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, things like that, that we probably think are going to be around a little bit longer and they're more established. So if anything like that, I think if you're trying to build a following, that's a great way to do it with some of these new platforms because you can get exposure that much quicker than maybe some of the new platforms. And even if it doesn't last, if people follow you over to a platform that will be here, like a YouTube channel, it's going to be great for you because you might have not found those followers any other way than if they found you on Clubhouse. So anyway, guys, I love Clubhouse. I think it's a lot of fun. What do you guys think about it? Of course, at the moment, it's only available to Apple users. I've heard that they're working on trying to get it accessible on Android phones, but at the moment, it's just Apple users only. So I know Android users have been kind of upset about that. Are you on Clubhouse? What have you thought about it? What's your take on it? If you're not on it, would you like to be? I have a couple of invites, so make sure to go to our private Facebook group, Six Figure Medicare Agent on Facebook, and make sure that you post that you need some invites, and either myself or someone that has some invites can invite you in and get you plugged in with this new community. But I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. What are your thoughts on Clubhouse early on? Drop the comments down in the description. If you found this video entertaining or helpful or insightful, drop a like in the video. Make sure to hit subscribe. Make sure that you hit the bell so you're notified every single time we post. And we'll see you next time. Here's to your success. And I'm sure I'll see you on Clubhouse. Have a great day, guys.